We have taken Rome back, but the Nazi zombie army still marches. The blame must lie with the relic that brought Hitler back from hell. Even though we have it, we still don't understand its true power. So that's where you come in. Schweiger's old lab stands abandoned in Bavaria. Infiltrate the lab and use his equipment to analyze this new relic. HQ doesn't trust anyone else with this. Don't let the relic fall back into enemy hands. The secret Nazi church in Bavaria contained occult texts that described Plan Z as one step of a bigger and much older plan. Our analysts have traced these texts back to an ancient castle in Transylvania, and its steward, a man named Baron Umbra. If we're going to learn what the Nazi cult has planned, we will learn it there. Head for the castle and get to the bottom of this. I don't know if you can hear this. Your transmission broke up as you headed to the center of the Earth. Whatever you find down there is crucial to the cult controlling the Nazi zombie army. You are heading to a place that is ancient and dangerous. The place where this story began. If you aren't careful, you could trigger a fate worse than hell on Earth. If anyone can hear this, please respond. Even with the cult gone, there is no rest for the wicked. For this mission, you are headed north. Be sure to pack some extra layers. Another hailstorm has been sighted above the Alps. As the new chief occult scientist, Edie volunteered to take a scout team to investigate, but we quickly lost contact with her and her party. With what happened to Schweiger, we can't afford to lose her too. So get in there, rendezvous with her party, and do whatever it takes to shut down that hellstorm. With the dam destroyed, we're one step closer to thwarting the cult's plans. Our next move is to find out where they've been transporting this cursed fuel, and more importantly, why. Luckily for us, they've left a trail. Follow the train tracks into the mountains and find the answers we seek. But beware. For our enemy know they are being hunted. And it's only a matter of time until they strike back.
We saved the Resistance airfield just in time. But that Zeppelin is retreating towards the Alps. You've seen what it's capable of. Blood bombs that turn the living into the undead. You can't afford to lose it. This is our only chance. Chase it to its lair and send that thing back to whichever hell it came from. In the final moments of the battle with the undead Zeppelin, it attempted to send a transmission. We have tracked the mysterious signal back to a derelict base on the Italian coast. Edie is jamming all radio signals to and from the site, buying us time for a strike team to investigate. You'll drop in from above with Bravo and Charlie squads. We must discover the target of the transmissions and put a stop to whatever lies in wait. Get ready to jump. In the wreckage of the Rachageist facility, we recovered information that reveals the location of Baron Umbra, the mastermind behind the occult scheme. He is in San Abadan Asylum, hidden in a cultist-occupied town, protected by an occult shield. This is somewhere the Resistance has never visited before. We thought the shield impenetrable. However, we have located a civilian survivor, the Angel, who will lead you through the catacombs into the village. Once inside, you must find a way into the asylum, hunt down the Baron, and put an end to his evil. Schweiger's will is weakened. He has been changed by the things he has seen. He is about to undergo a catharsis. This is the sea of power into which blood magic pours like a river. You are about to witness the true nature of hell. Hitler's undead reign has been ended by the very relic that gave him a power. His hell cult has been torn apart, and its occult mastermind Baron Umbra has been vanquished. The very last cultists have retreated to a stronghold hidden in hell, where they plan to unleash Project Ragnarok. We do not know what this project is, or where to find the stronghold. The only person that has any hope of understanding is Schweiger. You must brave hell itself and do whatever it takes to stop the cult destroying everything.